Merry Meet Witches, this is Holly with Euphoric Naturals, and today is November 6th, the actual astrological cross-quarter day of Samhain, and also marks the first day of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. And it has become quite chilly, which is definitely a welcome change. Tonight we will be performing a special rite where we will call upon our ancestors for guidance and help as we gather lost, disembodied souls that have been traumatized, so that we can provide them energy and the pathway to cross over. And as we know, with the loss of life experienced, both human and animal, during the hurricane in Appalachia and the southern states, this is a very important time. For part of that rite, we will be using a little candle spell to draw forth those souls with the aid of stone and plant medicine. And I will include a little piece to show some of what we have done. And then we will conclude with Caitlin Matthews, The Soul's Release. So hopefully you have access to that. If not, I'm sure you will have words of your own to speak from the heart to help facilitate that. So without further ado, I will include that little piece. Today we will be utilizing the same plant and mineral stone medicine that we utilized during the gathering and sending of energy for our counterparts in Appalachia and the South. And so those things that we used were bay leaves for protection of possessions in the physical plane, but they also work to stabilize. Rose petals for heart healing, lemon verbena for banishing negative energy, for calming anxiety and helping purify and heal. And then we have belladonna. Many may think of this really as something used in baneful magic. However, it also acts as a sedative and a painkiller, which I thought would be very apropos. I also have here our ancestor Hecate mix that I will be putting into the candle. Stone helpers will be aventurine, which will align the heart chakra and help release grief. We have quartz, which will amplify the energy of our working. Black tourmaline, which deeply connects to the earth through our root chakra. It continues to protect and heal against further heartbreak and loss by shielding. And then we also have, of course, my favorite amethyst. It is a master healer and overall queen of enchantment in my book. And it provides relief from grief and strong emotion, while also connecting us to our greater wisdom and to intuition. And then tarot cards that we will be utilizing are the ancestors, balance, the journey, and the world tree. The idea here is to call forth our ancestors while still providing the support both to ourselves and others. And we're providing support to those souls in these ways. I will start by oiling our candle with the Coven Altar Oil. I will then add our Hecate Ancestor mix, some of the crystals, aventurine, black tourmaline, and some of the fresh rose petals, as well as our lemon verbena. We will then take the rest of them and do a mix. And again, utilizing the number 4 for the earth. When we light this candle tonight, we will be using Caitlin Matthews' The Gathering of Souls and the Soul's Release. So even if you do not have the same exact herbs that we have, I'm sure that you will have something that will closely align in your spell cupboard. And if you're seeing this video, then you are being called on to connect with your ancestors and join with us in helping those disembodied and traumatized souls cross over. So we look forward to seeing you on the web, and merry part.